like looking at your daughter, knowing y'all going. Hopefully, it was quick and it was like instant.
Yeah.
But like, what do you say to your kid? Looking at your kid just being like completely helpless, like
You just gotta pray, man. That's it.
No, that's it. Nah, I
yeah,
disagree. Be safe out here.
it was rough.
He don't even know who he disagreeing with.
Yeah,
He just
That's
heard.
how
He just heard Jesus. He hates this dude's an atheist. He just heard Jesus. This dude a Hebrew Israelite atheist.
Yo,
Yeah,
them
5%.
They've been wild.
Hebrew Israelite atheist 5%. What's the mathematics?
The black Israelite dudes, they've been
He just
wilding.
heard Jesus.
The black Israelite dudes have been wilding.
Nah, listen.
They've been, I want no sauce.
Yeah, nah, listen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have. I see.
In the Jersey City situation, and they've
Like,
been
what was
wild.
that you asked me? You had a serious powwow about something the other day. And I was like, we should have talked about this on the John. What was it about, bro?
Bro, I don't even want to mention some of the stuff because, you know,
Yeah.
like,
turn
you
into
know,
leaf?
secret society.
Secret
Secret
Society.
society.
Nah, not from you, Rez. But I don't even want to even try to guess what he talking about.
Oh, yeah,
what we
yeah.
talked about. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
so another big thing that I feel like Link will have a field day with is that shit with Omarion and Lil Fizz and Omarion's baby mother. Because I wanted to talk to y'all about it, but that wasn't. Oh, that was like
that's
kind of
old, bro. That's like 2 months ago.
Bro. We haven't done an episode in like 6 months. Like it's recent for us.
I mean,
yeah, you could touch on it.
the shit corny. It was corny. Like, it was corny. What Joe Button and them be saying? It was nasty.
Yeah. It was
Nasty,
disrespectful.
nasty business.
Seeing as we have a podcast, I thought we'd discuss it.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad bring up. I'm just saying, like, it's just the shit corny. Like, it's just I wouldn't like out of everybody, why him? Why some? You fucked your money up. You know what I'm saying? You fucked your money up.
Definitely.
Like it was like
Forever.
Like it's that good. Like the box is.
I don't think he cared until the lights started getting shined on it or whatever.
Who Odin care?
I don't think Omarion cared until like the lights and the blogs started
I think he
picking
still
it
don't
up.
care.
The podcast was talking about it weekly, and people was reacting. I don't think he really cared like that because they was dating while they was on their last tour.
I actually feel like he did care, but like they weren't public with it. They said they were just cool. And he was just being friendly. So until something's confirmed, you could have all the suspicions you want, but until somebody comes out and is like, "Yeah, I'm definitely doing that," like,
I don't mean to switch gears on y'all like this because you got me thinking about just gossip and shit. What's going on with Meek and Nick and Nicki? Like, what was exposed?
I have no idea. I think I don't know. It was
somebody.
They went back and forth.
Like I heard rape. I heard something. I
think her brother was. He did time for like some type of pedophilia shit or something like that, and he alluded to that. And Nicki called him a wife beater.
Oh, basically they having a tiff in public and just spilling each other's secrets.
Just throwing dirt and just trying to say the most disrespectful stuff.
That's kind of booty though.
Joe and them played a clip when Meek was talking about Nicki's homeboy, Nicki's fiance. Mm-hmm. Said he wore Balenciagas with bootcut jeans, bro. That was hilarious, bro. I don't remember ever laughing that hard, bro.
Man, that shit funny as shit.
He was like, Meek was like, "What are you doing?"
So, no, he said, "What were you thinking?" Yo, I say your new man, he wear bootcut jeans with the Balenciagas.
Like he was genuinely concerned. Like, yo, what's good? Yeah. Oh man, that was hilarious.
I want to know what happened to my man who came out. Cause Cass, like, he having a good last 2 years. He having a good run. Casanova.
Oh, I was gonna be like Cassidy.
Nah, bro, just look like he having a good run. Like he just in good spirits. He on the scene. Like he tapped in with the whole Rock Nation and all. But what happened to the other Casanova that tried to expose him? Who came out of nowhere was like, I'm the real Cass. Like he stole my name and my whole identity.
I didn't even hear about that.
Did you hear about that, Lane?
Yeah. I seen the videos and all that, but I mean, if he ain't getting no traction, like, dude, fresh out from sitting down,
nobody cares.
Ain't getting no traction on his videos. Bro, but then Cass known to hit you up and squash it. You know what I mean? Like he did with Pop Smoke. Like he known to hit you up, squash it. He might have made it right. Probably shot him like 5 racks and then had him shut up. I don't know for sure. I'm just saying, like, he known for squashing shit. You know what I mean?
I don't think that like anybody really cares about like this generation doesn't give a fuck.
Nah.
Hell no. Nah.
Like we found out that like Rick Ross was like a corrections officer. And he took his name from Freeway.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Cares.
Cause I went down the I just seen the YouTube comment somewhere, and then I went down the whole history when Baby used to kiss Wayne. I even put it in my Insta story. I'm like, yo, we kind of like.
We didn't want to care. We didn't want to think about it.
Are we that forgiving, or is it just?
But I mean, they were father and son. He kind of raised them, and then you have that whole. Like,
I heard the whole crew was kissing.
I heard the whole crew was kissing.
That's the world we live in now. So Wayne. You know.
Would you say, Lane?
Let me tell you the parallels between Rick Ross and Lil Wayne. After each of those things came out, they put out music and they put out good music. They pumped talent out.
That's a fact.
They willed themselves past the fucking scrutiny, literally by putting out banger after banger after banger. You know what I mean? So like when you say that now, it's almost like a shoulder shrug. Like,
but I don't think anyone genuinely believed there was anything sexual going on there either, right?
Yeah, but it still looked crazy. Like, like you could Google it right now. It's like he's smooching his lips out to kiss baby.
You had Young Thugger and them calling each other babe.
Remember Gilly the Kid was going in out. He kissed my son in the mouth, nigga.
Gilly
but you remember
my son 3 on kiss him in the mouth, nigga.
Gilly Burt.
What was his? The Baby used to wear like a diaper. Like people did dumb stuff to get on, and then once they're on, like they leave that stuff behind, man. Like everyone.
But that is, I stopped kissing my daughter on the lips when she was like 7.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
how y'all feel about all these rappers now? Like putting a relationship on the forefront now, as opposed to the '90s where you had to just take that shit to the grave.
That's the world we live in. Like you have old school celebrities who move a certain way, like old school Hollywood, and then you have a lot of these Instagram celebrities who came up on social media. So that's just the way they move.
Nah, but I think. I mean, like you see what I'm talking about? Like you see how like all the rappers.
This is the thing. To answer the question, I like it and I don't like it. I like the fact that, you know what I mean, like dudes are more secure with the fact that they in a relationship. But just look at everyone that puts their significant other on social media, the scrutiny and the backlash it brings. Like it brings nothing. Like name one couple that's on social, like what's his name? Curry, Aisha Curry, and Steph Curry. They came after them. They are coming after Steph Curry wife. She ain't did shit to nobody. Like, you know what I'm. You see what I'm saying?
That's. I'm with you 100%. My take on it, I don't know a lot, but I know a little bit. I'm learning a little bit that, nigga, relationships, marriage, this is probably like the hardest thing that we're gonna have to do as human beings, especially if you're trying to coexist with somebody. So, in Instagram, social media, and all that is already like, how can I say it? It's counterintuitive in a way. You know what I mean? It helps us in a lot of ways. We make money off of it. You know what I mean? It keeps us tapped in and tuned in and all that. But it's counterintuitive when it comes to just, trying to build something genuine. So to be on that platform when marriage and relationship is already hard to begin with, it's just a recipe for disaster. So I think
I think so too, bro.
I think it's about
like
security.
You can't tell a chick that because it's not on social media. It's not real.
Nah, I think there's still women that are solid, and I think if you're secure, it doesn't matter what people think. If people are moving because like people in your comments,
but that's involving like there's a difference. There's degrees to this. Like if putting a picture up every once in a while, like even Magda now, we're not really like. And that's intentionally done. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, like I think Will Smith. I listened to something that he said that he went to see a marriage counselor, and they said, "How long you been together?" He said 16 years. And they was like, "Oh, you guys don't even know each other yet. 16 years, y'all ain't know each other yet."
I don't believe that.
But I respect her theory, her perspective on it. Like she was just like, "You guys are still growing, learning each other in certain ways because it takes a long time." it takes a long time to really know somebody for real, for real. You know what I mean?
Fact, we still learning
people
stuff about
continue-
ourselves.
That's what I'm saying. That's the
people
point.
continue to evolve. So y'all never really going to.
And I
You
think
can
that,
know
I
somebody,
think that's
but,
the takeaway.
yeah.
I think that's the main takeaway. It's like, so I said it to say, to involve something as finicky as social media heavily in your relationship is not wise. Like heavy, you understand? I'm not talking about a post here and there. Like, okay, we're in DR, pull the corner with fucking margaritas. No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about like putting out like, hey, you know, play by play what's going on, or like this
Dog.
guy is an asshole. All that, especially on Facebook.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
give
know
you an
what be
example.
going on.
Like when I was in college, I dated this girl, and
Cap.
so all right.
How funny as hell.
Anyway,